Hey.
Big dreams, big smiles, big time. Oh, I hope I never lose my mind. Big dreams, big smiles, big time.
Now that I got all this free time and everything is closed and there's absolutely nothing else to do, not even take this tempo off. And right now it's raining. It's been raining for the past couple of days and it's gonna rain again for the next few days, which means I'm gonna be stuck inside even longer, which means I'm not gonna go outside as much, which means it's not gonna be as easy to get some B-roll and some footage. But that's why it's good that I've done some stuff before this whole thing happened and before we got to lockdown, which is a good thing, right? So I guess the whole point of this is that it's a good thing that I've done some stuff before, I guess, right? Is that I'm clearly losing my mind. It tends to happen. So with all this said, free time, what better thing to do than to change the framing of my license plate, because I had this light thing that had a red light around it and it broke and the light broke and now the framing's broken. So I found this in my trunk that is from the dealership that I bought it. So instead of having a flimsy old license plate that has nothing around it, might as well put a little framing, because there's absolutely nothing else to do and I'm like losing my mind legitimately. So let's get this done, and then we're gonna see what's something that I've done before that I can recycle and show you now, because there's no way in hell I'm getting some B-roll in this rain. So obviously I don't have the tools necessary for this. That's just great. The one project that was gonna keep me sane for the next couple of days cannot be done because I clearly don't have the tools in the one and only toolbox that we have in this household. What is even necessary for this? Maybe it's me being a total loser at this. But hey, we got some tweezers up in here if I got some hair to pluck. Okay, I'm gonna get into my thoughts and we're gonna continue this at some point in the next couple of minutes. And I'm gonna stop complaining because this is what it sounds like pretty much. What I wanted to refer to as, or what I wanted to refer to earlier, that I was lucky enough to be part of my friend's first EP launch that he did back in March, but we've been working on it for the last couple of months. I would say probably December, January. So the album is available now. You can stream it on all platforms. It's called Prologue by Truwayz. I will link it below so you can find it easily. If not, it's just here's the cover. If you find something like this, that's probably it. If you find something different than this, that's probably not it. It's that simple. So in the meantime, since you know it's kind of disgusting outside and gloomy and raining and kind of getting cold, and honestly I don't want to be outdoors. I want to be indoors, safe, away from people. Here's a quick montage of kind of like the stuff that we've done in the making of this EP. So enjoy it, and I will catch you guys back at the studio because it's getting cold out here. Alright, Truwayz, take it away.
Il termine actuellement un EP dont la sortie est prévue en 2020. Oh my non, mais c'est trop ça.
So I hope you like the little montage that I did. It was a lot of fun doing all that work, going to those gigs, going to the Apollo. Anyways, to the studio to master the EP. That was the first time I ever got to do that. It's the first time I ever got to be in a studio like that. And that was a lot of fun. It's not the same as this little studio here. But that's why I said to myself, why don't we just give him a call? Why don't we just give Truwayz a call? So we can get a little bit of an input from the DJ himself. Boom! Yo! Hey! We got Truwayz on the line!
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, how's it going?
I'm good, bro. Just tired.
You good? You surviving? What's going on here? Look at you with the superstar look. Damn!
I had to be, man. Like, you invited me to your interview, so I was like, yo, I need to have some time to be prepared.
Had to get the hair and makeup done. So it's so good to speak to you finally. Although we spoke like not too long ago. Got the whole thing.
Are you actually recording now?
Yep.
No.
Yeah. Yo, c'est legit. C'est legit. Alright, so basically, I just wanted to call because today when I was filming, I was like, yo, I was reminiscing about what I was doing before this whole chaos, and I realized that before this whole thing, I was lucky to be part of your album launch preparation. Thank you for the invite again, for everything.
Oh, thank you.
It was a lot of fun. So when you were playing at gigs, when you were mastering the EP, when you were making some beats, I was always there. I was always like in the back, being like, "Yo, I got a camera," and that was fun. So I just had a few questions that I was like, I'm gonna ask them directly instead of me trying to answer in your behalf, because that's just weird. Because I am not Truwayz, but I will let Truwayz answer the questions. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
All right. So the first question, I just wanted to overall just kind of, because I know you've been doing music for a while now. You've been producing, especially producing. Just kind of like what brought you to create this EP? What brought you to finally say, yo, I'm gonna make an album. I'm gonna make my first EP, and this is gonna be the first one that I'm putting out there.
That's a good question, because like I've never been asked that before.
Oh, okay.
I mean, in an interview a few years ago, I put it on an EP, but it wasn't nice, like, cause like I wasn't proud of my skills at that time, but I was pretty more younger, you know, so I wasn't like confident, you know. At the same point, like I wasn't too confident of my music, so I need to like, you know, just work on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it took me some time, but now I'm so like proud of it, because like I pretty much figure out what I want to do it with my career in my music. So and that's it. So what pushed me up to do this album was like my friends, to be honest, because like they were like, yo, you have so much like a nice like catalog like of music, so you should like put some things together that match up, so like you could do like an EP and things.
Okay, yeah, so it's basically a combination of your friends saying, dude, like you have all this catalog, you have all this music that's good, that's ready to go out, and your confidence that finally got to a level that you're like, yeah, I finally, my music is up to a certain level that I personally wanted to go out. And you mentioned the story of Truwayz and all that, and this was the first chapter, which brings me to my second question, which was the title, because I do like the title. It's Prologue. Like, why'd you call it Prologue exactly?
Because I don't want to tell too much. I don't want to spoil too much.
Yeah, just the simple.
I wanted it to be like a spoilers-free video.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of mind, to be honest, like to you guys, like who's gonna listen to this video. Because Truwayz is a whole universe, kind of like, you know, like the Marvel universe or DC verse, all those stuff. It's what I want to create with the music, you know. Because like Prologue is only the start of Truwayz adventures, and Truwayz comes up from another like galaxy, another like planet, like really like far away from here, like and to really come from there, it happens a lot of things, you know. So to tell all those stuff, it's a long way, you know. So I started like, you know, doing a brainstorming about all those stuff, and I realized I should do like chapters, you know. So Prologue is
like a book,
like an into the book, you know.
Okay, so yeah, it's like the first part. It's like the first couple pages. It's a little teaser. It's like, this is what the story. And then boom, then you get the beginning of the story. Then you get the first chapter, because like you said, Truwayz there is a story behind it, and people will know it as the music will progress, as you know, the career will progress, the story will progress afterwards. Speaking of the future, I just wanted to close it off with not spoiling too much, because we know we don't want to spoil too much of the story or too much of what's gonna come up. What's anything that's gonna come up from Truwayz that you at least you want to do? Anything you would like to do in the near future? And if there's any like lesson that you've learned from this first experience that you're gonna implement into that next project.
For the releases, yeah, I learned so much about doing like music releases and stuff, and that was super cool, to be honest, like to be working also with the label, with the 399, and it's like I'm so happy to have that family and to have you two guys, man. That's super incredible. And for the future, for sure I have collaborations with people from 399, that's for sure. I have something coming out soon with Moses Bélanger, and when I'm talking soon, it's real soon. So you will not have to wait too long. So
it's in the near future.
Exactly, and I have also started my next project. So probably you're gonna see what's happening with like the first chapter of Truwayz this summer. That's gonna be cool. Like it's gonna be after the prologue. There's gonna be the first chapter. This summer it's gonna be a fusion of like world music, Moombahton, Violet Funk, Afro beats, Afro house, all those stuff. Like all mixed together with electronic music. So I'm just experimenting around. So I started out since we have this quarantine going on.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So
and especially that's gonna feel good once we're free, once we can go out, once we're good. It's gonna feel good to have some new Truwayz.
Yeah, bro. It's like it's music that's gonna make you dance.
Yeah, for sure.
Like so
that's what we're gonna need, because we've been sitting around for the past month, for the past 3 weeks. We've been sitting around on our couches and stuff. So we're gonna have to move. So that's your job. It's your job in the summers. You're gonna have to make us move.
Yeah. Exactly, bro. But like it's like I just want to bring more positivity to this world right now and everything. So it's like, and I feel like I'm really inspired by it. That's it. That's pretty much what is going on right now in my mind, and it's going to happen pretty much this summer.
Damn, we have a lot of Truwayz coming up. So everybody be excited for the Truwayz. Make sure to follow Truwayz if you don't already. Everything's gonna be linked below. Your album is streaming now on all platforms, as I understand. So thank you for taking time of your self-isolation for to talk to me through a phone, because we can't be in person for safety. But for now, we have this.
Love you, bro. Love you, bro.
Love you too. Thank you for taking your time, and I can't wait to go back to the studio and working on some new projects. And in the summer, it's gonna be good, because I know firsthand about these projects before not before everybody else. His team knows before me. Thank you for bringing me along, and I will talk to you soon. Make sure to check up on you, that you're still good and sane and alive.
You too, bro, man. Thank you too for having me.
All right, take care. Thanks, man. Have a great one. Peace. So there you have it. That was Truwayz, a little bit of an insight from within his mind, within his head. Now you know a little bit more about Truwayz and the whole process. If you have any questions about beats, music, any stuff like that, just make sure to comment. I'm gonna send it to him, because I'm not much of a music person. But yeah, thank you again, Truwayz. Make sure to check him below. And I gotta clean this up. Alright, close the video. That was the STNNTY quick interview. This might be a segment. I don't know. Might not be. Might be. For now, I'm stuck indoors, so I'm gonna be talking to a camera.